Lou, the Moola Shrine Circus is coming to town, and the Shriners stopped by on STL this week to bring us some tickets to give away. And when the Shriners stop by, they do it in style. You can keep an eye on our Facebook page for those free tickets. We'll be giving them away real soon. We hope to see your whole family at the Moola Shriner Circus this year at the Family Arena in St. Charles from March 19th to the 22nd. And it's still lit for the next 3 weeks. So here's Ron and Joy with another St. Louis fish fry review.
This week we went to St. Gerard Magella
in Kirkwood.
Yeah. And I'm old enough now that I can say Magella without laughing. But the St.
Apparently,
I thought I could. But what was neat about the place, as soon as you walked in the entrance, you saw this poster with all photos of every dish on it.
Science project.
They really had this thing organized.
Yeah, and it said, "Hey, coming tonight, Stations of the Cross, 7:30, be there."
Then you go downstairs. Oh, and that's what we found out was $9 a dish.
Yes, and not only that, this is a good thing about this fish fry. You could get the adult plate for $9 or the child's plate.
An adult could get it.
Yeah, anybody could get the child's plate if you just want a smaller portion. It wasn't about age, it was about portions. So I got the small portion for $6, and guess what? It was exactly the same as the adult size.
And of course, I made up for it with 2 trays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted
They put the food right on the tray.
Isn't that
which
weird?
was really weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it was weirder that you got 2 trays of it, though.
Well, I didn't think so until I tasted it. And that was the problem. This food looked great, and you know what? It wasn't bad. It's just that it had no spices.
Yes, this is the problem. It was all cooked correctly, and they had tilapia, which none of the other fish fries had. They had cod. It was all beautifully prepared. Macaroni. The one thing that was really good, though, was the pasta with the red sauce.
I thought you were going to say the bar.
Some man made that. That's good, too. And there were desserts, of course. And the green beans, which they took the extra step to put in sun-dried tomatoes to make it really interesting and yummy, yet all you could taste was a can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But speaking of the bar, it was like a full bar of import beers, all kinds of beers.
Yeah, some craft selections.
As you can see, Joy took advantage of.
Yeah.
Now, here is the really cool thing about St. Gerard Magella, if you're going to fish fries. They have a drive-through. And I'm telling you, this is not just any drive-through. Look at this. There's an assembly line. Look at all these people working back here. They've got this down to a science. You give your order, you call it in, then you go down through the line, and by the time you get to the front, they take it out to you, and there it is.
And that's because they have a different patron saint over there, the patron saint of expectant dinners.
All right, I give it a plastic fork up.
Well, I give it a plastic fork like right this way because it's like the tray thing, but it was clean. At least they had that going for it. But I didn't like eating off the tray.
You got to quit doing these half and
I can do whatever I want. We made this up.
You have to put it straight up.
No,
you have. It's commit up or down. Really,
no,
this is just not the way.
I can't do that.
We'll be back next week with another fish fry review.
It's this way, right there.
Spring training is in full swing in Jupiter, Florida. So on STL, sent out our own correspondent, David Hines, down to Jupiter to give us the latest news on the Cardinals. Rick is on the phone with him right now.
So, David, how's things going, buddy?
Well, let's talk about the trip. You know, I didn't expect to fly first class.
Yeah.
But to go down on the bus, and I had to use a coupon that Ron gave me.
Oh, yeah. That help out, right?
Yeah, they dropped me off 10 miles from the stadium. I had to try to hitch ride on the pig truck, and the pig said, sorry, no media.
Well, talk about what you've seen so far there as far as the games. Have you enjoyed the game so far? What can you tell us?
I can tell you that the view through the fence is pretty good. You didn't give me any tickets.
There should be some type of voucher. Well, tell you what, maybe we could send you a voucher.
Well, it's kind of late for that. I had to get in, so what I finally ended up doing was I ended up having to get a job as a vendor here. But can we talk about accommodations?
Okay, yeah. How about that? You should have gotten the suite that we arranged for you.
Oh, it was sweet, all right. I heard the other media outlets, they're staying at the Coconut Palms.
Right, yes.
I'm sleeping beneath a coconut palm.
Okay. Very good. Well, it must be nice by the pool and everything. Get a chance to enjoy some time, some relaxation after, enjoying the games?
No, I was too busy picking up cans alongside the road to try to make meal money there.
Oh, okay. So
I've been working for peanuts. I'm not being cheap. I'm being literally for peanuts.
Oh,
you have to eat somehow.
David, I happen to notice that the cell phone sounds a little garbly there. Is everything okay?
Well, I had to buy one. Mine was stolen on the bus along with my pants.
All right. Well, we're speaking with David Hines, who's down in Jupiter, Florida. And David, I'm sorry that is a one-way ticket, so best of luck. We'll see you when we see you next time here in St. Louis.
Well, I appreciate you sending it. Wait a minute. One-way ticket? What do you mean one-way ticket? You dropped me off 10 miles.
Now back to you, Sherry.
And it's a one-way ticket? How the heck am I supposed to get home?
Now let's check in with Anita for what's free in St. Louis this week.
There's a lot of free stuff to do this week in St. Louis, especially with St. Patrick's Day on Tuesday. First off, Friday through Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Purina Farms, you can go to the American Kennel Club Obedience/Rally National Championships. Some of the best behaved dogs in the nation will meet at Purina Farms to compete in the AKC National Obedience Championship and the AKC Rally National Championship. On Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Webster University is Green with Indie. This is St. Louis's largest indie arts and craft show featuring the best in regional arts and crafts with an eco-friendly focus. It's a family-friendly event all day with more than 65 of the finest handmade artists and vintage sellers in the Midwest. Goods are all earth-friendly, salvaged, vintage, upcycled, recycled, homegrown, handmade, revamped, or refurbished. There will also be a photo booth, a free raffle, music, and food trucks. Also on Saturday is the St. Patrick's Day Parade, downtown starting at noon. The parade will start at 18th and Market Streets and proceed east to its conclusion at Broadway and Market. Then on Tuesday, you can keep partying for St. Patrick's Day with the Dogtown St. Patrick's Day Parade at 12:30. It's starting at Tam in Oakland and will proceed to Tam in Manchester. To check out all of the events that are free for St. Patrick's Day this weekend and on Tuesday, check out my page at onstl.com. Have a fun and free week, St. Louis, and happy St. Patrick's Day!
And here's Kat Muse with who's playing where in St. Louis this week.
Kat Muse here, and here's what's going on this weekend in music. Friday, start your weekend off right with that high intensity of Squirrel ADD at Maggie Malone's in Wentzville. Saturday, everyone's favorite sexy hillbillies, the Punknecks, will be bringing their crossbred punk country music to the haunt Saturday night. Don't miss it. My favorite 80s hair band, the only band to win the RFT Best Cover Band 2 years running, Capone, will be bringing their killer show to 21 Rockin' Arnold. The Stacey Collins Band will be rocking Charlotte Club, where all the best musicians play Saturday night. Go and check them out. Check out my blog at onstl.com and hit me up on Facebook. I'll be at the Anthony Gomes CD release party at Cyberg's on Dorset Saturday night, so get out and support local music and have a great St. Pat's weekend.
Today's music is Blues Child by Anthony Gomes, who will be performing at his CD release party this Saturday, March 14th at 9 p.m. at Cyberg's on Dorset. Have a great weekend, St. Louis.
But you gotta let me go. The highway's calling my name. It's hard, but we both